These are just 7 words. Yes, 7 simple words. But here's the detail that makes all the difference. You cannot share them with anyone. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Why would something so transformative need to be kept secret? And why do these words have so much power? Let's start with a question that could change how you see the world. What would you do if you knew your destiny wasn't controlled by luck, but by something already inside you? Think about that for a moment. How many times have you wished for good luck? How many times have you bought a lottery ticket, hoping it would be the moment to change everything? But what if I told you that true change comes not from outside, but from within? What if the secret to attracting wealth, success, and happiness lies in how you use your mind? Here's the answer: the power of focused intention and vivid imagination. These 7 words you're about to discover aren't just ordinary words. They are the key to unlocking a mental state that can literally reprogram your brain and, as a result, your reality. But why do you need to keep them secret? Because by sharing your intentions with other people, you expose your energy to doubt, skepticism, and even negativity, which can interfere with the manifestation process. It's like planting a seed and letting someone pull it out before it can grow. Now, let's dive into a story that illustrates exactly how this works. Imagine an ordinary man living in a small town with an ordinary life. He didn't have powerful connections or a millionaire's inheritance, but he had something many people underestimate: a vivid imagination and a clear intention. This man, who we'll call John, decided he wanted to change his financial life. He didn't just want to be rich. He visualized every detail of his new reality. He imagined the sound of the banker confirming the deposit of millions into his account. He felt the texture of the steering wheel of his dream car. He even imagined the smell of the ocean from his new beachfront house. John wasn't just daydreaming. He was living this reality in his mind with such intensity that his brain couldn't distinguish between what was real and what was imagined. And here's the secret: when you imagine something with such clarity and emotion, your brain starts to create new neural pathways, preparing you to receive what you desire. It's as if the universe is saying, "Oh, so that's what you want? I'll give you exactly that." And guess what? John did it. He manifested $4.8 million, but it wasn't luck. It was because he understood the power of these 7 words and kept them secret, protecting his energy and allowing the manifestation to occur without interference. Now, you must be wondering, what are these 7 words, and how can you use them to transform your life? Before I reveal them, I want to invite you. If you leave this video now, you might miss the chance to discover something that could change everything for you. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you're going to learn not only what these words are, but how to use them in a powerful and effective way. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any details of this revelation. Comment with the phrase "Gratitude Universe" to connect with your higher self. It's like a message to yourself, letting your higher self know that you are ready for the blessing. It's very serious, because what comes next isn't just information. It's a tool that can transform your life. Now let's move to the next step: how science and spirituality come together to prove that these 7 words work. Because this isn't just a theory, it's something you can start applying today. Have you heard of neuroplasticity? It's your brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself and form new neural connections throughout your life. And guess what? Vivid imagination is one of the most powerful ways to activate this neuroplasticity. When you imagine something with detail and emotion, your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined. It starts to act as if it's already happening. Scientific studies show that athletes who visualize their movements before a competition activate the same muscles and brain areas they would use if they were actually practicing. The same goes for musicians who imagine playing their pieces. They are literally training their brains for success. This isn't magic, it's pure science. And here's the most fascinating thing. When you combine this vivid imagination with sincere emotions, you create a state of brain coherence. Your brain starts to function in harmony, and that harmony extends to the world around you. It's as if you're tuning into a specific frequency in the universe, attracting exactly what you want. Now let's talk about spirituality. In Buddhism, gratitude is considered one of the highest forms of consciousness. When you express gratitude, you not only recognize the blessings you already have, but you also create a positive energy that attracts more good things into your life. And here's the secret: gratitude shouldn't just be a reaction. It should be a daily practice, even before you receive what you desire. These 7 words that you're you're going to discover are deeply connected with gratitude. They aren't just words of thanks. They are a way to align your mind, body, and spirit with the universal laws of cause and effect. When you say these words with intention and emotion, you are creating a complete cycle of energy, much like the cycles of nature. In the next few minutes, you're going to discover what these 7 words are and how to use them to transform your life. But remember, don't share this with anyone. Keep this practice secret, nurturing it in silence until it manifests in your reality. Because, as you'll see, the power of these words lies in your ability to create a direct connection with the universe. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to have a constant lucky streak while others struggle to achieve even the simplest goals? The answer may lie in something you already possess, but perhaps aren't using correctly: the power of your imagination. But we're not talking about passively daydreaming. We're talking about an intentional and focused practice that can literally reprogram your brain and, as a result, your reality. Let's start with an example that will change how you see your mind. In 1980, a groundbreaking study was conducted by Dr. Biasiotto at the University of Chicago. He divided a group of basketball players into 3 teams. The first team practiced free throws every day. The second team didn't practice at all. And the third team? They just imagined they were practicing free throws, visualizing every movement, every detail, as if they were actually on the court. The result? The team that just imagined the free throws improved almost as much as the team that practiced physically. That's right. Vivid imagination had an impact almost as great as real practice. And this isn't an isolated case. In 1996, a study published in the Journal of Neurophysiology showed that athletes who visualized their movements before a competition activated the same muscles and brain areas they would use if they were actually practicing. This means that when you imagine something with details and emotion, your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined. It starts to act as if it's already happening. But how does this apply to your life? Let's go back to the story of John, the man who manifested $4, $8 million. He didn't just want to be rich. He visualized every detail of his new reality. He imagined the sound of the banker confirming the deposit of millions into his account. He felt the texture of the steering wheel of his dream car. He even imagined the smell of the ocean from his new beachfront house. John wasn't just daydreaming. He was living this reality in his mind with such intensity that his brain couldn't distinguish between what was real and what was imagined. And here's the secret. When you imagine something with such clarity and emotion, your brain starts to create new neural pathways, preparing you to receive what you desire. It's as if the universe is saying, "Oh, so that's what you want? I'll give you exactly that." But why does this work? The answer lies in neuroplasticity, your brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself and form new neural connections throughout your life. When you imagine something with detail and emotion, you are literally training your brain for success. And this isn't magic, it's pure science. Now let's talk about something even more fascinating: the connection between imagination and emotion. When you combine vivid imagination with sincere emotions, you create a state of brain coherence. Your brain starts to function in harmony, and that harmony extends to the world around you. It's as if you're tuning into a specific frequency in the universe, attracting exactly what you want. A study published in 2004 in the Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience showed that when people visualize something with emotion, the brain releases the same neurotransmitters that would be released if it were actually happening. This means that when you imagine something with detail and emotion, you are creating an experience so real for your brain that it starts to act as if it's already happening. And here's the most incredible thing. This brain harmony isn't confined within your head. It extends to the world around you, creating an electromagnetic field that interacts with the universe. That's why those who master these principles often seem to attract good luck wherever they go. They are literally changing the frequency of their environment. Now that you understand the science behind vivid imagination, let's talk about how you can start practicing this today. The first step is to create a clear mental image of what you want. It's not enough to just think about something vaguely. You need to visualize every detail, as if you were watching a movie in high definition. For example, if you want a new house, don't just think about a nice house. Imagine the color of the walls, the smell of the wood, the sound of the birds in the garden. Feel the texture of the furniture, the feeling of comfort when you enter the room. The more details you add, the more real this image will become for your brain. The second step is to add emotion. When you imagine something with sincere emotion, you are creating a powerful connection between your mind and the universe. Feel the happiness, the gratitude, the peace you will have when it manifests. These emotions are the fuel that will power your manifestation. Now that you understand how vivid imagination and focused intention can transform your reality, let's explore a concept that is at the heart of these 7 powerful words: gratitude. But we're not talking about a simple thank you said out of politeness. Gratitude, when practiced with depth and intention, is a force that can align your mind, body, and spirit with the universal laws of cause and effect. In Buddhism, gratitude is considered one of the highest forms of consciousness. It's not just a reaction to the good things that happen in your life. It's a daily practice that cultivates awareness of the present and connection with the universe. When you express gratitude, you not only recognize the blessings you already have, but you also create a positive energy that attracts more good things into your life. And here's the secret: gratitude should be practiced even before you receive what you desire. Let's go back to the story of John, the man who manifested 4.8 million. He didn't just visualize his new reality, he also practiced gratitude daily. He thanked for the money he didn't yet have, for the beachfront house that wasn't yet his, for the dream car he wasn't yet driving. He didn't wait to receive in order to give thanks. He gave thanks as if he had already received. And this practice of anticipatory gratitude created a field of positive energy around him, attracting exactly what he desired. But why is gratitude so powerful? The answer lies in the law of interdependence, a central concept in Buddhism. Everything in the universe is interconnected through energy and vibration. When you express gratitude, you are emitting a positive frequency that resonates with the entire universe. This frequency not only attracts more good things into your life, but it also strengthens your connection with the present moment and with the interconnection of all things. Modern science also supports this idea. Studies show that gratitude activates areas of the brain associated with reward and the release of positive neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and serotonin. When you practice gratitude, you are literally reprogramming your brain to focus on the positive, creating a virtuous cycle of thoughts and emotions that attract more good things into your life. But gratitude isn't just a tool for attracting wealth or success. It's a practice that transforms your mind and spirit, connecting you more deeply with the present moment and with the interconnection of all things. When you practice gratitude, you are cultivating an awareness that goes beyond external circumstances. You are recognizing that everything in life is impermanent and that true happiness doesn't depend on what you have, but on how you see and experience the world. Now, let's talk about another crucial concept that's behind these 7 words: the importance of silence and protecting your energy. You may have heard that it's important to keep your goals and desires secret, but why is this so important? The answer lies in the energy you create when manifesting something. When you share your intentions with other people, you expose your energy to doubt, skepticism, and even negativity. Even if people have good intentions, they can unconsciously introduce vibrations that interfere with your manifestation process. It's like planting a seed and letting someone pull it out before it can grow. In Buddhism, there is a deep teaching about the importance of silence in certain practices. The Buddha often withdrew to meditate in solitude, understanding that clarity and inner peace come from within, not from the opinions of other people. Similarly, when you keep your intentions secret, you are creating a protected space where your energy can develop without interference. We've reached the end of this journey, but in reality, this is just the beginning for you. The 7 words that you've discovered today aren't just a closely guarded secret. They are an invitation for you to take control of your reality. Everything you need is already inside you: the ability to imagine, the intention to focus, and the gratitude that connects you to the universe. But here's the truth that many forget. The power of these words only works if you take action. It's no use just knowing what they are or how they work. You need to practice. You need to live these words, feel them, breathe them, as if they are already shaping your future. Because in the end, manifestation isn't about waiting for something to happen. It's about creating the conditions for it to happen. Think about this. How many times have you let opportunities pass you by because you didn't believe you were capable? How many times have you doubted your own power of transformation? Today, you have in your hands a tool that can change everything, but it only works if you decide to use it. And here's the final challenge. Start today. Don't wait for the perfect moment because it will never come. The perfect moment is now. Take these 7 words, practice gratitude, visualize your dreams, with detail and emotion, and keep everything secret. Protect your energy like a treasure because that's exactly what it is. Remember the story of John, who manifested $4.8 million. He had nothing special except for one thing. He believed. He believed in the power of his imagination, the strength of gratitude, and the importance of keeping his intentions silent. And you? What will you choose to believe? The universe is always listening. It responds to your frequency, to your emotions, to your thoughts. And now, with these 7 words, you have the key to tune into the frequency of abundance, success, and happiness. But the choice is yours. Will you just watch this video and go on with your life as before? Or will you decide that it's time to change everything? Now, before we finish, I want to make a request. Subscribe to the channel and like this video. Because when you do that, you're not just supporting this content. You're telling the universe that you are ready to receive more wisdom, more insights, and more tools to transform your life. And if you enjoyed what you learned here, share this video with someone you love. But remember, don't reveal the secret. Let them discover it for themselves, because true transformation begins when you experience something on your own. Thank you for being here until the end. Now, it's up to you. The power is in your hands. Use it wisely.